The majority of Lusaka is on top of a bedrock. This bedrock is an impermeable rock. That means water cannot penetrate through. This impermeable rock comes up to the surface in certain parts of Lusaka. Areas such as Makeni, Kanyama, Chiwolya, Misisi, John Lane, Jack, John Howard, to mention just a few. The other areas have got soil on top, but if you dig through the soil, you'll still come across this particular bedrock. The bedrock is the reason why during the rainy season, when you just have 1 hour of heavy rainfall, the majority of Lusaka will be waterlogged, because the water will collect right on the surface just after it saturates this soil layer.
Oh no. Oh shit. Hello. Watendera wakaini. Mama.
Yeah, to be good to call Sister Maria Perry and tell her so she can prepare her mind. Yeah.
Mwai mwena tefyo. Mwai umfuila. This man a few months ago warned us about the potential flooding that Lusaka might experience. You see, the problem in Zambia is we always take everything for granted. All the problems that Zambia is facing at this particular moment, they are all man-made. Lesa ari tupala nama mineral resources, lesa ari tuweva ari tupera go ahead. But ukuangala no kubuta. You see, the most frustrating thing about Zambia is we overlook qualified people. This man a few months ago gave us the blueprint. He gave us the problem and the solution, but we are overlooking him. Mwevuteko, why do you always keep or rather give important roles or positions to only people that you know? Nepotism. People who are not qualified, people who have no idea about any sector. These are the people that you're given, roles to make decisions on behalf of Zambia. And then futi fuema Zambians. Vashimayo na vashitata fuemi sepela. Na ifove neto arikwata problem hii kalamba sana because we allow incompetence. When Zambia is facing problems, it's up to you and I. Imwe na ine, vashimayo vashitata imisepela vonsefye. We're supposed to put these people and give them checks and balances. Gatabare tuvombela kupiamo. If they're not giving us results, kupiamo. Why tuikara no mwenso? Today tina we empower these people, we put these people in positions so that they can be our voices. But if these people are becoming wealthy at the detriment of Zambians, then even we've got an issue. You see, for my youths, for me sepela, now we are coming to a point whereby we can't take it anymore. Because to be honest, nanako kuchula. Nanako kuchula because of other people's incompetence. There's no way me and my family can be suffering just because somebody is not qualified to make the right decision. If you are not able to make the right decisions, then you are personally having a war with me and my family, no lufumolo, and because you are coming in between my money and my food. Load shedding. Let's talk about load shedding. We've been having the same problems for 15 to 20 years. Don't tell me they are not, we don't have qualified Zambians who can come up with solutions. We've got a lot of intellectuals, we've got a lot of qualified people with, I'm a degree, I'm a master's, I'm a PhD, but due to the fact that we've got nepotism and we've got this, crazy mentality of only giving wako ni wako. We don't give people, posts based on merit. This is one of the reasons why if into fidea unaika fe Zambia mwale bama mineral resources twalikwata copper, twalikwata ama emeralds, twalikwata ama diamond, twalikwata ama gold, twalikwata na natural gas. Ngaureta alika ukeshiva. Tiapa pene no mbali ne bashire discover God. Tiapa pene ama emeralds. Zambia is one of the largest producers of emeralds in the world. Zambian emeralds are one of the most prestigious emeralds in the world. But turandefepa makopa, tuashefepa padi kopa. Western province is rich in oil. It has got diamonds. It has gold. Fionso kofia kumadu wa pulok. Like Bangwe Ulu, pale bana natural gas ngatamanshi. If we utilize these things, there's no way that the majority of Zambians can be wallowing in poverty. Let's talk about load shedding. There is no way, Muslim country, we are complaining of droughts and we're also complaining of floods. How's that possible? Turesha complain kuma, takudi imfula, kariba damna yuma, but imfula nga yaisa, awe, if ifula fide unaone fintu. How? There is no way we can be complaining of droughts and the lack of water, and then when the rain comes, we're complaining of floods. We've got people who are qualified, people who understand the basics of why we are experiencing such and such problems, and they also have solutions. But the problem is we do not want to give these people proper positions whereby they're going to be able to implement and use the knowledge that they have. So this is one of the reasons why I am appealing, Mwevu Teko, with due respect, employ people based on merit. I am highly advocating and endorsing this man, Mr. TK Piri. I don't even know him. I'm not related to him. I just like his passion and I really benefited from his knowledge. Why Lusaka experiences, Amanani, Amafladzi, why Forest 27 was created, at the important role that it faces, or rather that it plays in Zambia. I didn't know, but this man just laid everything down. Adika, tuamba konokshita understand, but the problem is mweba teko, mushta employ, you put people who are not qualified for these positions. That's why if into fide onaika. Inene ndupwa shandina to chula bad, because we can't even do simple businesses like I'm a barber shop, I'm a hair salon, because we don't have electricity. Why don't we have electricity? Poor planning. Mokutobanga yaisa, kuamba kupepa, kula asesema, ama prayer and fasting. Mwevantu desa ari tupala akale. Kubomfya fefi parakasa chapwa. Lesa ari tupala akale. And then we should also embrace brainstorming and empowering ourselves. We're supposed to be having days where we get to listen to Zambian citizens who've got solutions for the country. Because I guarantee you there's a lot of Zambians out there who've got proper solutions, people who've got qualifications, who can really bring about change. But the thing is, we should always cultivate this mentality of problem solving, because if we're able to create an environment which is going to empower and motivate the youths to come up with solutions, then we're going to see a lot of development in this country. But the thing is, what's happening is vakada namathagzi every win. So that's why young people, they are looking up to these people. If ingadefo pakama kuba fe butlika, kuba fe kada, kuba landa fe, kuba fe popular nefia bupo. Because we don't really want to create this culture of allowing us to solve these problems. Let's applaud him. Let's give him a position. He's qualified. He knows what he's talking about. He understands the ABCs. He's got the solutions. Why not employ this person? Why not give him, or rather put him in a position whereby he can, implement these changes? Because this man has been doing this like out of his passion. And his solutions are going to benefit Zambia umuyayaya. In the next 10 to 50 years, his solutions are going to bring about changes. Because if we are neglecting the environment, if we are thinking, oh, Forest 27, you are literally destroying the future generation. Then for my citizens, let's also retain our power. If we see that, these leaders are not really bringing about the changes, because these people work for us. We put them in the position so that they can work for us. They are our servants. And I'm calling upon Vonseba CBU va unza mwema student association, see to it that you put these people in checks and balances. Chalo chair switch. If we're not patriotic, if we're not looking out for each other, fiara onaika Zambia arasa nkafe kwati kuma South Sudan. Mwana finishtika kuma South Sudan. Mwana ma pictures are. That's what's going to happen. How can the economy improve when people don't have basic necessities to electricity and water? What hassle are you going to do without electricity and water? These basic necessities, we are neglecting Zambians, we are preventing Zambians from having these basic necessities. And when we have people who've got the right solutions, who can bring about the changes that we need, we are neglecting them. So, please share this video and let the government know that if we citizens to anaka, to achula pafula. Because what's happening is, if they're not bringing about the changes that we need, that we want, decisions then chef GRZ fiance, they've got everything. We pay our we pay our taxes to yeah. They work for us. We put them in the position to be our voice. But if our voices are not playing their role, don't tell me that we can't mobilize ourselves and go to whatever ministry is not performing. If we just see any ministry not performing according to our standards, we just organize and mobilize ourselves and go there and say, Imwe, why aren't we having any progress? Chapwa. Citizens have got more power than a few people who are listening, because in Gafia Pena, Koparanga ya Pena, Mulema kwati bala itamba. Ama 100 and shinganana yuko members of parliament, ama citizens ngabafi penya. Respect citizens. Put citizens' wishes in the forefront. Respect Zambian citizens. Empower Zambian citizens. Yes, we need foreign investors. We need help here and there. But that doesn't really mean that we are supposed to neglect competent Zambians. If a Zambian is competent and able to do a particular job, give that job first of all to a Zambian. Because these foreigners don't have the best interest for us. They just want to siphon our resources, our money, and enrich wherever they are coming from. That's just how business, from a business point of view, is. If I'm running a business, right, I'm going to do what's, advantageous to me and my business. So if a foreigner comes in Zambia, he wants to enrich himself and his family. So don't think foreign investors are your friends. They are doing what's more lucrative for them. And I want every Zambian to be patriotic. You have to understand that your decisions affect this country. Your decisions are important. So you have to play a role in whatever is happening. Va youth ndefo apa 2020 to achula sana. We need to take things in our very own hands. Not that boma yanganepo mentality ipwe. If a ministry is not performing, we mobilize ourselves. Va CBU, va unza. Nama organizations we mobilize ourselves. We go and find out what the problem is, and then we find a solution. That's it. We shouldn't be fearing ama leaders and thinking they are gods there. Anyway, the main point of this is getting to empower qualified and people who've got, the competence to make certain changes. This man really predicted everything. He gave us the solutions. He gave us the problems. We understand he's a qualified individual. Why doesn't he have a proper position to make him influential in decision making with regards to the environment, with regards to, protecting the environment? Why? We need to stop ukula chensa fe. Ifintuna fi pena. Ture chula fe. Ulupwa ifivusa vaneba ture chula fe. Nomba manga mreko nkanya pofe okula seka fe nokula nokula tambara la fe finta fe akachinje mwevu teko and mweva chikurire mweva kweto tupoto empower the youths, involve us in your decisions, give us an opportunity to showcase our prowess. Otherwise, we are going to a point of no return whereby we're going to have total anarchy in Zambia, whereby we're going to have a point of no return in terms of problems, in terms of not even having a proper comeback, because we are going to a point of no return. If you mutinga tuaputaura, for us to cultivate a new forest, it's going to take years. We are supposed to act now and bring about the changes that we need.